welcome back, everyone. So, Joe, you had a question.
Yes. Leo.
Yes, sir.
Bards, one of the specific proficiencies that bards have is the hand crossbow.
Right?
And one of the things it says about the hand crossbow is that it is a light weapon and therefore can be wielded in like an offhand.
Yep.
So how does dual wielding work in 5th edition?
Yeah, 5th edition's dual wielding is you basically, just like the other guy was like multi-attack, you can attack twice when you don't take any other action.
So basically, actually, so here how this works.
Yeah.
For multi-attack, officially in 5th, you attack with your offhand as a bonus action,
Okay.
but you do not apply your ability modifier to the damage.
Yeah.
That's how
The
that
attack,
works.
but not the damage.
Right.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Because you still apply dexterity modifier to ranged weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, only people that get specialization in like rangers that have multi-attack that can add the damage now, they have special abilities that stack with that. So they're able to. So yeah, so you could rapier and then hand crossbow, but then you have to load the hand crossbow.
I need to have to take an action to load it or drop the hand crossbow and go just rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Depending
So,
on Okay.
That's the only downside. You could go rapier and then dagger, but then
Or, I mean, if we wanted to go really crazy, hand crossbow.
Totally, yeah.
But then again, you have to spend an action to load them.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
an action. It's a regular action to reload unless you have some special. I'm assuming there's
Yeah, there is a feat that actually
I knew
really
there would
helps
be.
with that. It is like
I think.
pretty sick
Let's
if
see
you're
what it
going
says.
crossbow.
Let's see what it says about what is it? Reload loading as a feature, right?
Yeah.
It says under weapons, loading. Because of the time required to load this weapon, you can only fire one piece of ammunition from where as you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of number of attacks you normally make. So it doesn't actually sound like it takes an action to load it, but let's say you're at a higher level. Like once I get to the next level, I can take 2 actions a turn.
Yeah.
I can still fire. I get multi-attacks later on. So if I make an attack, I can make 2 attacks, but with a crossbow, I only make 1, even though my character says 2.
Mhm.
I think that's kind of how that works. It doesn't say if it takes actual time or not. It says only once per action or bonus action or reaction.
Mm-hmm. Now again, there's your crossbow versus bow. Where
With bow, if you have like, you're a ranger with a bow, you have like 3 attacks, 1, 2, 3 in a row. Yeah.
Okay.
Although there may be something under.
Is there anything under your
under
errata, maybe?
weapons under the loading property?
Yeah, that's what I just read out.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, not that I can see, and I only have the SRD. I don't have the actual books.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's.
Yeah, that's the one I just read out verbatim.
Okay.
And it doesn't say anything in the combat section. The only thing is, like, if we want to call loading a use object action,
Okay.
because they have something to call use object, and it's very, very, very squishy at what they consider a use object.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because
Chris can do that with cunning action at level 2. You can take a dash, a disengage, a hide, or I think use object with cunning action.
And I'm planning ahead for Marie and how I'm going to.
And see, I need to
prevent that happening again.
I definitely, once we finish off unloading the wine, I definitely want to go finish go find some place where I can trade off my hand crossbow or my light I'm sorry, my light crossbow.
You got my hopes up.
Sorry, trade off my light crossbow for some throwing axes because the light crossbow is virtually useless in my hands.
Yeah.
I'll if you want to, Efren, I'll go ahead and let you do that while you're loading the wine.
Okay.
You pass by somebody that's like one of the shops, and you do it on your way out. So
Want to trade?
Oh. You're so nice to me.
Axes for crossbows. Throw
Axes for crossbows.
That's suspiciously convenient.
I'm trying to be a nice DM after rolling criticals on you guys.
I, for one, appreciate that.
Not a problem. All right, so yeah, the 10 guys with you guys' help don't take loaded up. They hop on. One guy hops on the cart to drive it. He's the driver. There's 2 drivers, and the 8 of them are basically, just labor hands. So, and they follow the caravan basically. There's a massive caravan of other merchants, and it's well guarded. Trip from Suzail to so we're on our way.
Yeah, I'm in the sniper's position. I'm going to be on the wagon on one of the barrels with my bow out because.
So how long of a trip is this going to be?
It's going to take you about 7 days.
Oh my god, it's so long. Okay. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Just kill
I
him.
did not
kill a
randomly
random
ask
person.
somebody.
Get
I'm
arrested,
sorry.
thrown in jail.
That's where you fire that thing, boy.
Okay, but just before you leave, you guys get. Emily walks up to you guys while your cart is rolling, and Chris, she hands you a piece of paper and then walks off.
Ooh.
I put it under one of my wing flaps. I'll look at it later in private.
What? No, you gotta look at it now.
Okay,
I wanna
I
know.
seem to remember a game where a certain vampire was handed a piece of paper. We didn't look at it until 3 episodes later.
Fine. I'm sensing peer pressure. What do you think, Smoke? Should we
I'm
tell
not saying you have to look at it. I'm just saying, that was the thing that happened.
Fine. Okay. Efren, Smoke, Marie, here. Everybody else, go over there. Okay, I flap it open. And we're going to find out. Can I actually read the damn thing?
Yeah, it's in common. So it says, to the worthless bilge rats of the Silver Rapiers,
Hooray.
this
I
is
remember.
your pirate captain, Lady Winter.
Ooh.
A man by the name of Lawrence. Lawrence is a dwarven man. He's an older gentleman that is in charge of one of my mines there. I was going to go, but since we just got hit and your group has shown your ability to handle delicate situations, find out why my silver, the mining has been less appropriate.
Well,
Or
no
less.
good deed goes unpunished.
Oh, man, they got a rep now. I think that's a good thing until we got to deal with it.
Now, the question is, do we have time to do this? Because, oh, damn it, Mom.
No.
And it says on the end, it says P.S. with send a letter back by pigeon or send a. When you get to the town, send a reference back of who is amongst you is my contact. You are now a group. Thank you. Have a good day. You filthy swine.
I would be insulted if I knew what the hell those were.
They got an interesting way of
Wine. That
expressing their opinions and
Efren,
that word
I
is
don't-
familiar. Isn't that the name of your girlfriend, Efren?
I do seem to remember you saying something about the planet that potted the other night.
Oh, I had no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's okay. Most people don't remember their first time.
No, that I do remember. I just don't know what the second time was.
Hey, Barry, that's right. The Horus the day before.
All right, so you're traveling along.
Okay.
I'll start with so that you all read that letter. So
I wanted to make sure our buddies had it because you're right. 3 days later, we look at the letter, whatever.
Yeah, if we read it when we got back, that would be bad.
Yes. Oh man. Okay. So we're riding along in a wagon. Since we don't really have horses, I guess we're going with it. Is it moving like at walking distance? Or we got?
The caravan's moving pretty slow. Everybody's got oxen. They don't move too fast. I mean, it's like Oregon Trail. You can basically walk along.
Hey, no dysentery on my watch, man.
You all die of dysentery.
The Cormier Trail.
Yeah. The Cormier Trail.
That's actually a pretty awesome game. Come to think of it.
You guys run out of food. Who wants to go hunt? I shoot a buffalo, but I can only carry 100. It was 900 pounds of food, but I can only carry 100 back.
Yeah.
That's when you grab the troll, you delouse it, you put it in manacles, and you use it as easy baked steaks.
Right. Sounds good.
I don't know if I'm ever going to be that hungry.
All right. So do you guys discuss this while you're traveling, or are you waiting for a night to discuss?
Well, we got to have the Tarantino dialogue as we talk about our dietary concerns.
Right.
I don't think I'd ever be hungry enough to eat troll.
I've never had it either, man, but I'm kind of curious. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard it comes back up on you.
Now we got troll puns coming. All right.
Mom said once that it was all you can eat.
Oh.
We're gonna get.
And the game has died. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, goofy.
Yes. Well.
All right. So.
I guess sorry, we're just trolling the audience. We apologize.
So let me get this straight. We can go. Okay, so we are going to get this back to town, and when we get back to town, then we can send a messenger back to the Silver Rapiers to let them know what we're up to, right?
No,
we don't have to do two things at the same time.
We gotta find out who's messing with the mines first.
No. We delivered the wine first.
Yes, we delivered the wine first. Yes.
Well,
This is where Ephraim is going to put his foot down at this point.
Yeah.
Well, it specifically says you need, as soon as you arrive,
Okay.
you need to send the letter back on which one of you four is the contact.
Mm-hmm.
So she wants one of you four to be the contact, or basically the leader.
I vote the
person that
small one. I vote the small one and not the small one with wings.
All right. Ephraim, my name is Marie Laveau. It's not that hard to say. I've learned how to say your stupid name.
I second that. That way Marie can take the responsibility if something goes wrong.
I was
God,
just trying to be.
Like,
I'm sorry. I was trying to.
And having 5 younger brothers. I swear.
Hang on.
So you are with this caravan group for ease of the fastest of play, so everybody doesn't go crazy. Chris, what are you going to do for the entire week you're on this trip with these people? There's other groups available. What is your character doing, as well as you're guarding the wine, taking care of the oxen? The hands are there to take care of the oxen and feed them and clean up their poop and whatever, so you don't have to worry about that. You're just guards, basically.
I'm perched on the frickin' vats with my bow out, not letting anybody get near them that I don't recognize.
Okay.
Because Mrs. M is not gonna. I'm not gonna hear from Mrs. M because of this.
Okay.
I like her, and she scares the crap out of me.
What's the password? What's the other password?
Are you going to socialize with any of the other members of this caravan?
Batman, don't socialize with others.
Okay.
I'm Stingfish.
On
The
occasion,
birds were hatched.
on occasion, Marie hears him mumbling under his breath, "I hate minstrels." It's like hate rock and roll in the Middle Ages.
Yeah. I am the knight.
Yeah. Besides, the way I see it, Marie's going to be our people person because she's really kind of awesome at it. And since she's fearless leader, she gets to deal with all that crap, and not me. Hooray!
Yeah. Jason, what are you doing for this entire week?
I'm trying to learn to be a better leader by watching Marie, because as far as Afrin is concerned, this is his equal here, is this little gnome. She carries a rapier. She seems to be in charge. She's definitely a little bit more wise than he is. He's self-aware to know this.
So you're gonna follow her around?
I am basically job shadowing her.
You gotta
Much to her
Awesome.
dismay. Much to her dismay.
Whatever Joe gets in trouble with, you're gonna be by his side. That's good.
Yes.
So let's save Smoke for this entire week. What's your character gonna be doing?
So I will actually hang out with some of the laborers. Try to pick up on like slang and just like the general goings on. And if anybody's gonna be gambling, I'll get in on that.
Okay.
Ah, for crying out loud! We know what happened last time.
Okay. Give me a second here.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Smoke is one of the few people that I actually socialize with on a regular basis, being brothers and all.
Brother from another mother.
You got her.
On the millions.
The hatchery. It was an interesting place.
It's twins. It's Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It kind of is.
Well, neither of us is Arnold. I mean, yeah, I'm tall, but kind of tall and weedy.
Yeah.
Like sort of like there's a certain wiriness, like sort of tough, but not strong. Not strong at all.
No.
All right. I sent you a message of what information you find by gambling, and go ahead and roll me a percentage dice, please.
Alrighty.
Ooh, percentages.
That does not bode well, and I don't even know what it means.
I always like percentages because the use of those have gone down and down and down over the years. So
Time for a revival.
percentages.
It's time for a percentage revival.
You will. I use percentages because, like he said, I grew up old school, and there's like so many percentage. I built so many of them. I have like percentage sheets going for miles.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah. Although now I want to build an RPG called Percentage Revival now. Thank you, guys.
Hey.
Oh, dagger.
Okay, trying to find. Is downtime actions in the? I think it's in this one.
Probably.
I don't want to cheat.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yep. I just went over it. So.
Goodness.
All right. For some reason, the group of there's a group of elves there that are transporting large amounts of elven wine, and you were gambling with them, and you didn't mean to do it on purpose, but you did like some type of thing that's against their culture, like maybe you stepped on an hand without saying Hassan Pepper or something like that, or they got all mad at you. So for the rest, yeah, so you made enemies with the elven camp.
But okay, and that's from a cultural thing. That isn't even from them. They didn't even catch me cheating,
No.
which I did.
How dare they accuse me of something that I did not do in any way, shape, or form? Guess the elves are always trying to keep.
Well, let's give some for Marie to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And on that other thing that I noticed,
Yeah.
is it? Can I tell whether or not is it like relatively open that they have those, or is that okay?
No. To basically like what you by poking around, the person that's carrying like wheat and general goods like cheese and pickled salted porks and stuff like that. Underneath that, he has a false bottom on some of his wagons, and you've seen those items that large quantities, like large, massive quantities of this.
Okay. So let me know before we get to before we get to the gates of the or like right before we get to the gates of the other town.
Okay.
There's something I want to do.
Oh, you mean like Spiritport or the next town, or which?
The Spiritport, I think.
Spiritport? Okay, all right.
For sure.
All right, so Joe.
Yes.
So you get to decide whatever you want to do. During the time of you messing around, you find that Brad pissed off the elves.
Pissed off the elves? Yeah.
So
yeah.
what would you like to do before you find out that Brad made the elves mad?
Okay, so when it's guard time, I'm absolutely 100% like super focused and like almost over, like really overachievingly focused, like constantly. Chris and I are having like contests to see who can be the most intense with a crossbow. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm more intense. But when it is downtime, I am bringing the party.
Okay.
I am, at the very least, I'm setting up somewhere and playing. If I can find other people who play as well, we are starting a band. Maybe just for the trip.
Minotaur with a set of bagpipes is not your bestest friend.
Yes.
All right, give me a percentage dice.
I'm not going to do any gambling.
All right.
But I am going to, if there is gambling going on, then I'll. Well, I won't worry about gambling.
Yeah.
Percentage is 74.
Okay, 74.
There are dwarves in the party, and you pissed them off too.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me.
Hey, don't you be dissing the worms. They're good protein.
What's that?
Roll a d20 and then times it by 4, please.
Oh.
20 times 4. This.
I'm sensing bandits.
48.
That's how much gold you won during gambling.
Ah. Okay, well, I didn't gamble.
Well, I mean,
but if that's
you were carousing around, you playing music, people giving you tips. You could say that was you earned this money by being you.
By being
by partying.
They're like, you're a fun person to be with. Here's some money. And you're like, okay.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I definitely don't turn that down. I do toward the end of the trip split that up with the party. So actually I give everybody in the party 10 gold each.
10?
And then the remaining 8 gold I actually pass off to other people who are in the convoy who are in need or who maybe need a bit more money. I pass that on to them.
Okay, nice.
Credit to your names.
So, Marie, while you're doing your carousing one night, the elves are like really good friends with you. Like, no, you hear them go like, that stinky lizard guy, that really long one, he's a no good rat. One of these days, I'm gonna go over there and punch him in the face. Yeah, no, don't do that. The guards are watching.
Well, no, you should punch him in the shoulder. You punch him in the face, you'll hurt your fist. Have you seen that big skull he has?
Well, you should have seen what he did, man.
Oh,
That poor cockroach didn't even know he was there, and he stepped on him. Didn't even say, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's when he
Look.
picked it up afterwards and threw it in his mouth because there's an alternative for protein.
Good protein.
Look. I know something about that big, tall, lizard-looking guy that's on my crew, and he's a bit of a jerk. I'm going to be honest. He's a bit of a jerk. But I bet. I'm trying to think. How can I make this right with Smoke and them?
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to think of a way that I can come up with either,
No.
because an apology isn't enough. No, we've got to have some way to to have a contest that bonds them together. Do the elves do a lot of drinking?
Yeah, they have what's called, they do have an elven drinking contest.
Okay, you know what? I bet if you were to challenge him to a drinking contest, you would make him look so ridiculous. It more than make up for the foolishness he showed with the cockroach.
Oh, that's
Give me
amazing.
a persuasion check with the bench.
I can do that. Persuasion.
Oh, no!
Okay, I know.
All
what
right.
you
Are
can do.
you fucking with me?
That's a
Okay, I got the rabbit.
Okay, then.
They agreed. They have to ask for the little guy.
They're like, you suggested that they did you forgot. You suggested they do a drinking contest on the summer, when the
Dancing
northern
Queen.
star is twinkling brightest, and they don't do drinking contests on that day. They're like, you are worthless too. I don't know about you, Marie. I thought you were a good person, but I see that you're just not been brought up right around elves.
Well, that's certainly true. I definitely was not brought up right. I can guarantee you that. In fact, I even have a song about that. Would you like to hear it?
You can get the heck out of here.
Fine. But hey,
Ephraim, you are there, so do you want to try to save Joe from being kicked out?
I will.
All right.
I certainly will with my awesome 7 charisma.
Oh man!
no, don't have.
Party. Oh, God
Hey, man.
damn.
You ran better than I did. That's the frightening part.
So he's like, Jason's like, don't you talk to my friend like that? And he was going to pat him on the shoulder, but his hand like hits him in the face and knocks him down and turns him into a big old bra.
Oh no.
The guards break you up. You get separated. For the rest of the train ride, you guys are, the elves are in one group and you guys are in another. They like
As
to
the
keep
guards
you
take
separated.
me,
How do you guys get in trouble all the friggin' time when I'm not there?
as the guards take me away, I'll be like, "That's right, that's right. You remember, I am in charge. I am in charge." Like trip over my feet.
So, do I see?
Exactly.
Or,
Like Captain America
if
Brothers
not
again.
this going down, then hear about it afterwards. Oh damn it!
And
Oh God damn it! No.
the elves ran off with a GM.
I am sorry to the internet for complaining about things. Please bring our GM back.
By the way,
Please.
it's official. They've dissed the party. We must do a raid on the Elven settlement.
Yes.
Yes.
We're taking all their cookies.
I was thinking that we should at least steal some of their wine
Okay, that'll work.
to
Hey.
console ourselves.
Well, their wine, not my wine.
yeah, no, the good elven stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we won't touch your wine.
Yeah. Besides,
Although I don't know, stealing their wine might make them steal my wine, and that'll create
No, they'll never find out.
And yeah, we've been
yes,
doing
I got the
spectacular.
skills.
We're so spectacular at this.
You know, we really are a personal. We're like red versus blue, the adventuring party now.
We still are. And it's really stupid. I don't know why, but I did pick a proficiency in persuasion, so my persuasion is a +0. This for character fill, just so I don't have a -2 in it.
Welcome back.
Yay!
We were playing
I swear to God.
GM rage quit.
Right. Alright. Yes, GM Rage quit that I successfully made an enmity between you and the elves. Okay.
It's like, you guys aren't getting along with my elves? I'm out of here. Fuck this.
Anyways, so yeah. Alright. You make it all the way to Spear Fort with this
Oh,
whole
well, okay. There is something else I want to do first. I want to try and steal some of their wine. Some of the elves' wine.
Worse? Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, and I'm trying. So what I want to do
Okay.
is Smoke wants to sneak in and steal some of their wine.
Mhm.
I want to sneak in after Smoke has left and
Uh-huh.
drop off some of the wine that we're carrying in its place.
Oh no, you don't. No,
Oh,
you're not touching Mama's wine.
I'm trying to make this may
I
not
don't care
work
about it.
because Chris is there.
Yes,
He's bad,
you're
bad.
not. I am watching the wine.
But I'm trying to make friends with the elves. I'm trying not to piss them off.
too late.
Well, first of all, I need a stealth check for Brad.
All right, here we go.
Oh, good lord!
There we go.
I don't suppose
Here we
it's
go.
with advantage.
Well, the other one was really good.
No.
Too bad.
Okay.
Alright, so they walk up with you, Marie, since everybody's kind of felt that you're the there's a guard with them, and they're like, the elves are accusing Smoke, you were caught. They saw you.
Yeah, you're not exactly subtle with your like 6-foot
Yeah,
lanky
and they come
face.
over to you, Marie, and they're like, we saw Smoke trying to steal some wine, and we're missing a barrel. I think you need to pay for it.
Well, I can understand where you're coming from there. If I can find that missing wine, would it be all right if I just return that to you instead?
We'll let it go. Now,
Damn.
Brad, you know you didn't steal this wine.
Yeah, I mean, I would have, but
They're falsely accusing you.
that's twice with these elves.
Okay,
I don't
they're
know.
starting to cross my nerve. Smoke, watch the wine. I'll show you how professional does it.
You're gonna steal it back.
Oh yeah, so when you mentioned that, I'll walk up to the elves and like get it and just let myself get into an argument. I didn't steal your wine. Damn it, you guys are liars.
Roll me an intimidate check.
Okay.
His eyes glow with flaming allure.
Ah!
Oh, good lord.
Damn!
He can do.
And you're going
Damn!
to
That's
burn.
what I'm talking about. You like
He does look a dinosaur roar person to
he
flame.
walks up to him and he like pushes him in the chest like that. And he's like, "Listen, I'm stealing your wine," and his tail comes up and like pokes him too. He's like, "And don't you forget!" And then shoves him into the grate and then walks away.
Fess up, you little flower eaters.
Hey, flowers are part of an essential breakfast.
Hey, don't be dissing the flowers.
Before the guards try to break you up again, you guys start some shenanigans. We're gonna have to put you at the end of the caravan. The elves at the front. You guys as far away from each other as possible.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, so funny.
And you realize I'm
started
gonna
it.
go over our 3 other party members going, okay.
All right, so you guys make it to Smoke. What would you like to do as you're reaching?
Okay,
Once you get in
so
there,
once we're in sight of the town, I'll saunter up to the merchant who's like smuggling the weapons.
Yeah.
And say, "Hey there, friend. I think that we can help each other out. See?
Oh, really?
Yes. I
Oh,
think
okay.
that the way we can help each other out is you can help finance my my friend's burgeoning singing career. Isn't she great? She's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah.
And she's so generous. So generous that at this point she's kind of destitute, and I kind of want to help her out. So if you could
support a bar.
see it in your heart to pass me over. Let's call it yeah, I know. Let's call it 80 gold. Then when we talk to the guards at the gate there, you won't be arrested for smuggling.
And he looks around and he's like, he looks around and he's like, that's too much. I don't got enough. I'm not gonna make that much money off smuggling. I have to sell them for less. I'll toss you 30 gold.
I think that your continued liberty, I mean, maybe you just have a low opinion of yourself. I think you're great, and I think that your liberty is worth at least 45.
$40 and you got a deal.
Done.
Alright. He reaches into his purse and hands you 40 gold.
Okay.
And now,
Fighting over a bribe.
yeah.
Like,
Now, if you're a real douchebag, you blame it on the elves.
That would be funny if I then went on and told the guards at the gate that the elves told me yada, but I'm not going to do that.
No.
Right.
Why does it want me to have an ongoing?
What, you have a conscience?
Yeah,
Yes,
I do,
it's on his
sort of.
left shoulder.
I mean, I'm
can't you
not
see?
actually going to give Marie this money that I just extorted, but I have something of a conscience.
All right, so you guys make it into Spearfort. He was. Let me go ahead and roll a check for the guards. Scripto check. The guy that smuggled in the weapons makes it in.
Excellent.
Good for him.
So I take it, Smoke, that you don't mention the whole smuggling weapons to the rest of us?
I think after we get into the city, I might like sort of offhandedly mention that. We were well defended. There was a whole cache of extra weapons. It is kind of excited.
Gotcha.
Does anyone say anything about that or no?
Well, have we gotten into the city yet?
Yeah.
I only mentioned it after we're already in.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And again, what am I going to do? I'm going to betray the only other freaking dinosaur around here? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. So
I wonder where he's shipping weapons from.
you guys show up at what is known to be as the Red Mule Inn, and I'll go ahead and show you the character. So you should now see Red in the chat in your sheets. Did she show for you guys?
I don't. Oh, hang on.
What are we looking for exactly?
Oh, there we go.
Oh!
Maybe enlarging her up. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
There she is.
She's very tall and thin. No, she's very short.
Hey, now I'm trying to get her.
No problem. It's all good.
It's one of those things. Anyways, but
I think it's Alt and then drag the edges.
There we are.
There we go.
There
Yeah.
we go.
all right, this lady is named Red. Ephraim, you've heard tales about her. She
Okay.
used to work at your mom's place when your grandfather was alive. When
Oh
your
my
mom's
goodness.
grandfather was alive. She's a dwarf. She's worked a wench there, and she basically got enough money to build her own inn here at Spiritport. She basically left, stayed in touch with your family. You've heard tales about her taking care of your mom when she was a baby. So she's definitely up there in age. She's a nice woman. Your mom says she's a little bit of a spitfire. The reason they call her Red Mule is because when she first started the industry of, she didn't buy a horse or mule or anything like that to carry her beer from the merchants back to her place, and she carried it all herself. And she just like dragged the cart on her own with the.
Crap.
So she's basically the mule of the cart. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why that name. So let me go ahead and move you guys over to the Red Mule Inn.
Ray.
So you have finished unloading the carts. Her name is Red. She's sitting in the inn. You do see a sleeping guy on the. Can you see the sleeping guy on the near the
On the
fireplace?
carpet.
Yeah.
There he is. Yes.
So sleeping there on the carpet, kind of an older gentleman. She greets you. Ephraim's like, "Is that little boy named Ephraim that my child brought along? Is that you?
Hi, Auntie.
Oh, come here!" And she gives you this big old she just lifts you up and feel your vertebrae just like cracking under the pressure of her arms, is just like crushing you.
Hey, look! He loves it. Turning purple.
She
That must be
then
like a
lets
bowel thing.
you down, and if my eyes do deceive me, if it ain't a cousin of my cousin, she gives you like a she does this number, the Dwarven sign for hello to a gnome like this. He flicks her nose.
Awesome. I do the signal back.
Yeah, she comes up to you and like, she's pats you on the. Look at you! You just know Hyman. You must be a young one. You look really young.
Just turned out, ma'am.
Oh,
Ephraim
they
is
get
looking.
younger every day. These adventurers.
Yeah, In
What
that,
in the world is that thing? She points at Smoke. Well, I've never seen an alligator look like that, be able to walk and talk like that.
I know, me either, but he's worth a mess of gators. I tell you that much. That's my friend Smoke. Smoke, come over and introduce yourself proper.
All right.
You know,
So,
All right.
speaking as an alligator, I've never seen a talking mule before. It's a pleasure.
She laughs at that. You know that? You know. Well, I'll tell you what, us talking mules, we know how to give people big hugs, and she just grabs you and gives you a big hug.
Aw.
She's completely
Yeah,
immune
I
to
was
your
I was
spikes.
watching your cousin when you did this. His eyes just about popped out. In different physiology, this is a bad idea.
it's a bad touch, and that's even with the spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and
dogs.
there's also the blades on my back. I wouldn't want you to get injured. I appreciate the
Oh, don't
thought.
swear about me, hon. She puts her arms in the area where it won't cut her.
Okay.
And even if it does
Or
cut her.
She just like
Yeah.
grabs you from the side and like on the shoulder and like gives you
Okay.
like a one of these or whatever.
Okay.
And what's
So
this?
I'll switch my tail around, but yeah, I'll just put up with it.
Before she like hugs Stinkfish, I'll just move between her and Stinkfish. It's like, don't hug this one.
Why? If I try to hug that one, I would turn him into my chicken soup. Boy, he ain't small. He's smaller than a halfling. Look at that boy. How you doing, young man?
Nice to meet you.
You lowering your voice to be more intimidating.
I'm Batman.
I'm stupid.
I'm like, but man, you got a deep voice. You got some step throat there. I got a kill for that. Some tea and some honey. Well,
I accept your offer.
he goes over and gets some tea, some honey, and puts it on the. You guys want to put your characters on here?
I look back at Smoke. Free tea.
So funny.
So looks like your mom came through on her shipment. Going to be running low this Festival of Lights.
Yeah, we got here in time. We had we had no problems. We're all good.
Lots of stories, but no problems.
It's about 5 days till the Festival of Lights.
Ooh.
So you have plenty of time. Of course, the party's going to start now that the caravans arrived, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
there's nothing wrong with the party starting early, right?
I agree.
Sure, we might. We if we have time, we might have an errand we might have to do, but we'll be back in time for sure.
What errand are you trying to do there, boy? Tell me.
No,
Efren?
just
Yeah.
adventuring.
He walks over to you and grabs you by the ear. What was that?
I can't keep my damn mouth shut.
Yeah.
I just
Efren
lean on
was
the-
just
lean on the bar and just watch.
Efren was just explaining how we were asked by some friends to
Did we
pick.
Sorry, man.
Welcome
My
back.
bad.
To pick up some alchemical supplies in sort of the risky part of town. I mean, it's a little bit hush hush, but nothing to worry about too much. I mean, not a big deal. I mean, it's not like we're gonna go like kill anybody.
Oh yeah, that did
I
sense.
see. Okay. Well,
Maria's
that's all
face.
with me, I guess. Well, your load of wine is here, so I got you guys' rooms all set up for you. I saved the best room in the house for you, Ephraim, because you're my little baby girl's a boy, even though you're not her actual boy. You know, you might as well be. Even though my place is sold out, just letting you know, I saved that aside for just you guys.
Oh, well, Miss
All
Red,
four of you staying in that house. I'm sorry, I didn't know they were bringing a woman there. You can sleep in my abode if you want. If you don't want to stay around these smelly little men.
you know, I would definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. I must tell you, I'm looking forward to an actual bath after a week on the road.
Oh, well, I got me a special bath was made by my friend Stacy Basso, and she goes over to the wall over here, and there's a mural that's got black sheets on it, and there's flowers on there, and there's like a plate underneath that says Stacy Barstow on there. She passed away a long time ago. Her son built that place for her, so it's nice and empty. So you want to sleep there, you can.
Oh, well,
Just
thank you.
make sure it's cleaned up after you're done. All right.
Oh, certainly, I appreciate that.
Are you guys having trouble getting your characters?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm not on the map.
So, now is this like just your character sheet, or just
just
getting
my
it onto
icon.
the map?
Getting onto the map.
Okay. So if you make sure that when trying to drag it on, that you start by like. Never mind. You're good.
Oh, I see you.
I did it for you. There you go.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Should be able to move now.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. She goes, well, anytime you want to come back here, you're always welcome.
Thank you. Miss Red, if I could, before we go on to our other business, I just have two quick questions for you, if I may.
Sure.
The first one, a minor bit of business. The gentleman over there asleep on the rug. Should we be concerned about him?
Oh, now that I forgot the guy's name, I'm just going to think of the name. I'll just say Garrett.
Garrett works.
Garrett. Okay, so when she mentions the word Garrett, Chris, you recognize that as the dwarf that you will need to speak to from Lady Winter. Says, that's old Garrett. He's in charge of the mine up a piece. Mine silver. He's been pretty tired. He came in and grabbed himself a glass of wine and been laying there since. Didn't have a heart to wake him up. Must be tired.
Well, I can imagine. Mine and silver's probably a hellish job.
Mm-hmm.
The other question, and the far more important one, are you? What's your position on folks of the bardic persuasion setting up camp in your inn and entertaining your folk?
Well, I don't have anything to say against it, but you be competing a lot of bars and such. I don't mind you performing my tavern, but I get 10%.
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't see it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular time, any particular numbers that you prefer?
Well, usually the miners come back around evening time, so they're mostly your cousins like me.
Ah.
So
Ah.
you know any dwarven good drinking songs from dwarves, and if you don't know any dwarven sick drinking songs, then I'm going to take you over my knee and paddle you, and then I'm going to go find your father and paddle him too.
Well, I'm not going to lie, Miss Red. I'm tempted to say I don't know any because I like the idea of you taking me over your knee and paddling me.
She kind of raised her eyebrow. Well, I never heard that before, but she.
Oh, I doubt that very much. But no, I do know a few drinking songs. I do know a few of my cousins' drinking songs, and I might even know a few that they've never heard before. So, should be a very entertaining few days.
They're the old group from the old mountains.
Oh, from the wow. I'll definitely know songs they haven't heard before then.
Yeah, they've been on the ground for so long that Satan came across and said, "Hey, stop digging so deep, damn it! Give me my territory." And they looked him straight in the eye and said, "Hell no! We got still about 10 more feet before all the silver runs out."
Nothing like Logan's for digging, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Chris, what are you doing there, Bucks?
Well, you notice that my character breaks away in the middle of the conversation, walks over to him, and just looks him over and starts checking his pulse and starts like that. I'm just checking if he's inebriated or if there's something more sinister happening.
You notice that his breathing is very shallow. Looks like it's not good.
Oh man!
You notice a very shiny looking. He's clutched in his hand like death grip, a golden key.
Can I get some help over here?
I head over.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think he's just sleeping off of freaking, three days of drugs.
All right.
We got something here. Let's get him to a table. Let's lay him out.
All right. Ephraim, gonna need your help.
Like, oh, he's got
Okay.
something? What's he got?
Ooh,
Come on,
yes.
guys.
Is it gold?
Yes, yeah, something. Settle down, Smoke. We'll get him.
Who's the first one that
Oh,
grabbed?
calm.
I will
You know,
pick him up.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna be able to carry him.
But I
Oh,
mean, that's the nice thing about looting bodies is there's rarely a hurry.
I don't-
So where's your character, Jason?
Hmm?
You said you were picking him up?
Yeah, where did I... Hang on, where am I?
It's not about it yet, Smoke.
I had
All right,
myself
all right.
on there.
Let's restrain
I'm way in a corner, sorry. I lost myself on the Zoom.
it.
Zooming in to look at the sweeping dwarf. Okay. Boop.
Can you check for any enchantments, Marie? I don't think this is just a standard medical issue.
I will pick him up.
Put him
Where
on
are we
the-
taking
All right.
him?
So this,
Ah!
all of a sudden, a creature attacks you. It has advantage because it was invisible.
Ah!
That's a 16 hit.
Oh, that is my AC. That hits.
All right.
Damn it!
Yeah.
All right. So
God damn it, we're prepared.
A little scared. Just trying to help a dwarf. Life
All I'm
lesson.
doing is trying to get.
take 4 points of damage. Now roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, that's pretty low.
You made it.
Yay!
All right. So everybody now gets to roll initiative.
God damn it! My bad.
Life lesson. Don't help dwarves.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Everybody
that
knows.
should definitely be your takeaway there.
Don't
Oh,
forget to grab your token and roll. That will update the turn order.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man,
Oh,
I rolled crappy.
going
Oh
around.
God.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised right now.
Yeah, we're not. You know, this actually.
We're so surprised.
So where's everybody at?
Got
So,
drugged. I checked the medical. All he's gonna do is drag his ass over there and magic
Sorry.
happened.
wait, I'm missing some people. 4, 1. Marie. Who am I missing? Got Smoke, Jason, Marie.
I rolled a 9, dude.
I'm
Chris,
missing
is your initiative on there?
Yeah, it's the first one in Stingfish 9.
Stingfish is not. Oh, sorry, Stingfish. Let me add you to
Okay, yeah. You have to if you select your token and then roll initiative on your screen on your
Yeah.
sheet.
It'll come
That's
up on the turn order. Yeah.
I see.
Okay, so Stingfish, you have an action. Go ahead.
I'm guessing he's distracted by attacking Jason's character here. So, what does the thing look like? I want to know whether I should stab it or run.
It looks like a small, tiny demon creature with wings with a scorpion's tail.
That would explain a lot, actually. Yes, he is.
All right,
Okay.
so
I don't like him when he stabs my friends. Besides, he's stabbing a relative.
okay.
Actually, I was
Okay.
going to ask if it was a relative of yours, Ephraim.
Oh.
No.
We got
Maybe.
demons. Oh,
Okay,
I'm
go
not
ahead, roll
sure
the attack.
whether. Well. I'm gonna do something that's either going to be a major social faux pas or save Jason. We'll find out,
Yep.
and not with that roll. I'm not.
Ooh.
I basically
Ooh,
I
crit
take a stab.
failure.
I take a stab. I basically miss miserably, and then I immediately back off because I don't want to get stung. But I'm kind of like here.
So, but if you disengage, move away from him without disengaging, then you get a tackle trigger, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I'm going to just sort of stick around here.
Okay.
You know.
Its turn. It sees that you're doing that. And it's like, oh, I see. But then since Jason's right there, it continues its attack on Jason. Now,
No, I'm
does
flat-footed.
not. He's still flat-footed, so he still gets
Yeah.
advantage. So unfortunately,
Sorry, man. I'm trying to take the heat off you here.
That's okay. Not your fault.
if you would have hit, then yeah, I would have attacked you. But nope. So D20 plus 5.
Oh,
Whoa, those are super high. Yay.
So D4 plus 3, and you get another 4 points of damage. And give
Damn
me
it.
a Constitution saving throw.
Go into the character. How much damage again? Sorry.
4.
4. Oh, Efren's not looking good. Yo, no. Oh, no.
All right. So you take poison damage,
Oh, no.
which is 3d6.
What?
8 points of poison damage.
I am dead. I'm down.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I'm getting the vibe that
Because, and you see everybody.
Just like this weird shock surprise on my face. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Mary, it's your turn.
All right. Well, F that noise. I run over here. Vault under the
trying to
table.
heal Ephraim from dying?
Oh no, he is right there. Is it actually? Well, actually, hang on.
Holy shit. You can move behind me. And you wouldn't be within reach.
Spells. Looking it up.
Although technically he could move over my body now.
So does that mean
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah.
he doesn't die because he didn't go in a negative past his con, right?
Yeah, no, you have to exceed, what is it? You have to exceed your maximum hit points. I did not, so that's good.
All right.
So I move over here.
Okay.
I move over here. 25 feet, vault over the table,
Okay.
get into cover, and then I cast Healing Word on Ephraim.
Oh, you got range healing. You smart.
Fuck yeah, I got ranged.
Yeah.
Well, first give me an acrobatics check to vault over the table.
Absolutely. To not fall, I do not want to look bad in front of Red.
Oh,
You're not.
It was
It's like
left-handed vaults.
you're like whoosh.
Stylish.
Beautiful. You flip over the table in one, and you vault and flip the table over all in one move.
Haha!
Beautiful.
I've been practicing that move.
Beautiful.
Go ahead and roll your healing word on Ephraim.
Healing Word.
Oh, man. Say hello, Egon.
I cast the Healing Word, and the Healing Word is yay!
Please help. Being a fighter sucks.
Oh, the spazzy one's there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let me see if I can. Hello. I've got it. I've got my character sheet as a pop out, and it. Okay, hang on.
It's okay, Loss is witching around.
Oh no, that's what it is. Never mind. There you go.
Yeah.
5 points! Yay! I'm back up to 5. Woo!
Oh, your turn, boss.
Okay. So it may not seem like I learned anything at all on the trip over here, but I did pick up something. You know how you guys were screwing around in the woods every night? Crossbow.
All right, 16 does hit. So, its damage resistance is cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons and armed sword. So,
Yay!
This just so happens to be piercing.
yeah. No, it's got damage resistance against that. So,
Okay.
let me just double check and see what that does. I can.
Half damage.
Huh? Half damage, yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your damage, and you take half. So 3.
Yep.
All right. So it's
3.
like it goes into his little skinny body, but it doesn't go all the way. Like you hit him pretty good. You're like, doesn't look good. All right, Jason.
Oh, I'm back up. Like, oh, wait. I had a near-death experience.
Again.
I'm having lots of those lately. Hey, guess what I'm doing as a bonus action? Screw you. I want my hit points back.
You're like, no, I want my hit point back.
Damn right.
Oh, 2. Thanks.
Ha!
That's what I needed. Thank you, second win. Thank you, second win. You're awesome.
We
And
are
sometimes.
Team Fail.
And I guess because I was prone, half my movement to stand up, and then as I stand up, I'll draw my rapier and stab at the demon. Stab at the demon.
Go ahead.
Stab. Stab. Stab.
Yes.
Stab at the
Demon's
demon.
bad. Rip it off.
That hits.
Nice.
Ooh, that's at least a half a decent hit for a change. Okay.
So 7 damage.
Piercing, yeah.
Yep.
7 damage total.
You do a good, nice good cut into it. Stingfish. Guess what? He's flat-footed to you. You got advantage, and you get sneak attack.
Aha!
I will attempt
Because
to
you're a
stab.
rogue.
I'm gonna stab at the sucker and see if it actually does anything.
Sneak attack!
Sneaky.
Yeah, I'm within 5 feet. Awesome. Always forget about that.
That hits.
Ooh, I think that might be a hit.
I think that's safe to
I'm
assume.
good.
Sorry, I got a cat in my way. Hang on.
Like, no, play with me.
I am picking him down about 4 times. He's bouncing up and chasing the mouse.
Egon.
5, 2 points of damage when you have it.
And then sneak attack.
Oh, add another
Oh,
D6.
yeah, right. Hang on.
Oh, that reminds me.
Another D6. We love D6s. There we are.
That'll be 8 total, half to be 4.
Yep. And is that enough to kill it? No, but it's
Oh.
sneezes and it dies. But it's its turn.
Definitely could use some more bludgeoning weapons.
I'm gonna roll a D4. 1, 2, Jason. 3, 4, Chris. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Of course.
He thinks you betrayed your race, man.
You wanted to be a hero.
I am
12.
the hero.
That's a miss.
That is definitely a miss. Thank goodness.
All right. Mary, it's your turn.
All right. I shoot this ugly mofo
Okay.
with my crossbow.
Okay.
You need more hits.
My crossbow.
And that's a
That
miss.
probably didn't hit.
Smoke.
Uh, let's I think we've been too mean to this poor imp or demon thing. Uh, let's give it some drugs. How about some acid?
Might as well. It's like got a love tapped away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's got a +3 to his dex, so d20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I just made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's safe for 0, not safe for half.
Yeah, save for 0.
Jason.
Kill.
Okay.
I'm having the worst couple of days.
Nice.
Yo.
You are you want to kill it or do you want to knock it out?
I will knock it out and like pin it underneath my foot and just like flourish over top foot. It's like my eyes are glowing now. I'm kind of angry.
All right.
Yeah.
That is the end of combat.
Picking order.
Yeah, definitely packing order.
All right. As soon as you knocked out the dwarf convulses, the key drops, and he starts shaking and coughing up blood, and he just like lays stuff.
Damn it.
What? No, we saved them from the
God damn it! It's just familiar.
Eh.
It was evil. Doesn't matter.
Stinkfish, can you come take a look?
I'll take a look.
See if you can tell.
That's all I was trying to do in the first friggin' place. But no, you stupid little imp. You had to block him off, and now he's going to die, and you're going to be responsible when you go down to wherever fertile region you go again. Well done, jackass.
You know, you gotta stop taking these things so personally.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it.
Chrissy's dead.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to have to report it.
Can you tell what he died from?
My guess would be familiar severing, but that's okay. What's I rolled a medicine check of 18.
18. Whatever the key was doing to him, killed him.
Okay, we got an artifact here, possibly cursed. You have a bag and a set of tongs.
The red comes over with a bag and a set of tongs.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the bag. I'm going to seal up the bag. I'm going to attach it to the end of a stick and keep it at distance. I'm treating it like hazardous material.
Okay. All right. She's like, well, we probably need to tell his family and everything, get everybody situated. I'll take the rug and wash it so it doesn't get all stained on it. So
okay.
Why is there a demon?
There's a cousin here. He's a gnomish man by the name of Goldfinger. He's lives in the Temple of Athena, and he's a wizard. He might be able to figure out what's wrong with that ring key there.
Okay.
Should we take
Could
the
somebody write that
little
down?
wing thing? Should we take the little wing thing with us?
Yes.
I think we should.
Iron. We're gonna have a discussion later. Isn't that right, Smoke?
We need some rope.
A discussion about the value of little demon corpses. They're probably it's probably not worth very much.
I'm sure he'll talk if we talk him right.
Well, perhaps we should just leave it to the wizard. Not even sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have that knack.
Seriously, you are worse than my brothers.
But sure, yeah, let's take them to the wizard. Wizards, they're useful. They know all kinds of stuff. Bastards.
Fine, we'll take it to the wizard and we'll see what he says. In the meantime,
Fast.
do you have any way to restrain this damn thing? Because I don't want it coming out and stinging everybody.
Oh well, if only someone in the party had 50 feet of rope. Oh wait.
We all do. Okay, this rope mummy where the imp was. I ain't taking no chances with no demon.
200 feet of rope.
And I'm making sure the other Andy's tied somewhere so that if he turns invisible, it doesn't matter.
And Brad, are we getting close to? We got more time, or?
I think that's the place to stop at this point.
Yeah, this is probably a pretty good stopping point.
All
I
right.
didn't realize what time it was.
Yeah.
So everyone gains another for traveling and all this fun stuff. You get another 100 experience points. So ding, ding, ding. You guys level
up!
Woohoo!
Level 2.
Yay! We might survive the next encounter.
Yeah, and we didn't die.
So I will quickly, because I know we don't want to do that because I don't like that part of the system, but as a role-playing thing, I will quickly, to level up, go train on the rooftops with Marie, and we'll fence in our training.
Well, that's a question I should ask you. Do you guys want to train to level up, or do you want to just level up?
We'll use color text and we'll just have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, leveling up. I feel that's So so Chris, how do these people in TV land play these cool dinosaurs that we've been seeing on this show?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you brought that up. Excuse me, I have cat in way. Hang on.
There's so much cat.
I have so much cat.
Too much.
These dinosaurs that both myself and Brad are playing are from a supplement from the Dungeon Masters Guild called the Story of the Lost Veil. Here is the link for those who are interested in the product. It is 99 pages of sheer awesomeness. Additionally, if you contact me through other means, I have somewhat exploratory all over the place here. I'm a co-host on RPG Circus. I have DRev RPG, or it's my post-apocalyptic world of magic. I have my personal blog called Breath of Sanity. I have an email address, drev@gmail.com, and I got a Twitter account where it says DRevRPG. I'll be more than happy to get any of your crazy ideas. Additionally, on January 31st, our latest project is coming out, The Minotaurs of the Stonelands, where we decided to build a Minotaur culture that's affiliated with the Cormyrian Empire Kingdom. So, plenty of shenanigans for everybody, including a module and a brand new sport, which we talked about earlier.
Totally in on that.
Gnome paddling? No, that's something else.
Hey, what you do in the comfort of your own home is your own darn business.
And we don't have just one author. We have another author on this, Jason. Kind of stuff.
Yeah, co-author to the vast majority of stuff that Chris has done, and editor, including the Stonelands. I got a little bit of a nerdgasm as we brought up the map and go, oh, there's the Stonelands. So that was good. As for me, you can check out my blog here. I need to do some updating on that. Other than that, you can watch for our stuff coming up in January, at the end of January, and as usual, at that point, we'll probably be starting on something new because that's what we do.
Yeah, we have actually another project that works here that we're working on, but it might take a little longer than the other one. So we'll have an announcement about a few months down the chain.
We're doing a sequel to an ancient module.
I won't mention what it is, but I'll give you a clue. It's not one of the ones that Wizards has brought up recently.
Yes, right.
All right. And our friend Joe?
Yeah, well, mostly if you're looking to, you can mostly see me here, or you can see my smiling face at on YouTube for the thumbnails for the RPGlory YouTube channel, where Brad has been able to start uploading the back log of the Nissan Go game that I'm running.
Nice.
You can see his face on the cover.
I'm still not sure how I feel about that, but I look good.
Yeah, I think they're really cool, like and kind of cute shots.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm planning on continuing to run Nissan Go as much as possible. Next game's going to be really interesting. I've got kind of an extended couple of episodes archy thing that I'm planning on doing. And we're talking about a bunch of other games that we want to one shot in the upcoming year. And yeah, that's about what's up for me.
Cool. And Leo, I believe you do some cool things online as well.
I certainly do. You can follow me on Twitter. That's where I generally update. We just finished, just before I started this game, we did some stuff on our Pathfinder game. They managed to get back to civilization, so to speak, without dying. So
Bonus?
yeah, that's always a bonus. And so you can catch up if you want to look at all the updated playlists. They are updated, and we are now going live on Twitch too. Not that I don't like being live here too as well. You know, it's just another channel that I'm on. So
Nice.
if you want to check that out as well, they'll be on. The links are on my Twitter. So feel free to take a look.
Very cool. And let me see. In addition to this show, every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, you can find me on this channel playing The Burning Wind, which is a Burning Wheel game set in Patrick Rothfuss's King Killer Chronicles, Name of the Wind, that sort of thing. And on Saturday at 9 p.m. Again Pacific, I've started hacking an Apocalypse Engine game. Like, yeah, I mean, writing online is not like is questionable, but I'd love to collaborate, and I think, you know, what I'm looking to do with it is sort of interesting. It's like so you guys have played a little bit in that Eschaton universe using Fate. I'm trying to do that in a, you know, using the power by the Apocalypse Engine, because I think that game engine has some really cool things going for it, especially in terms of having moves that are, you know, very specific to the world, that like give you the feel of that world. Whereas Fate, you know, it was fun, but Chris, you were talking about generic role-playing games on the last RPG Circus, and there's advantages and disadvantages. It's really easy to, you know, with a generic one to just you know, jump into a new setting, and you know the game doesn't fight you too much. There's a lot that needs done to actually create a new hack for.
Yeah, you got to do a lot of the fiddly bits.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what you do with that, Brad, because again, it's one of those systems that really interests me, but I'm not sure if I'm like experienced enough to work in it. So I'll be interested to see how you work stuff up in it. Might be kind of like for Eschaton, I can definitely see in my head some of the interesting things, like, you know, like moves to hack into, like, you know, like parts of the outer kind of like super meta universe thing. Can't remember what it's called. You know what I mean? The giant internet.
Oh yeah.
The tubes. Hacking the tubes.
Mindscape, Scyweb, whatever you want to call it.
That's it.
Tubes.
The tubes.
Yeah, it's a bunch of interlocking tubes.
You should name one of your moves that.
Fucking tubes.
That way you got to build your own podcast where you call it Tube Talk.
It writes itself.
That
Yeah.
ranks itself.
And by write, I mean writing out, not writing as in writing the ship, because obviously it is not doing that.
Shenanigans for everybody.
Okay, and Sabi Jeebus, let me for Eschaton. Or Eschaton, like that. And you can also find a growing archive of games that have been played here on my YouTube, which is there.
Hooray.
But not showing up as a link. But you know, whatever. Copy pasta. So, thanks everyone. I really appreciate you coming by, hanging out, playing Leo.
Peace out.
Thank you for running.
Excellent as always.
Good job. Well done.
Leo, it's been great.
So with that, I'm gonna find somebody super cool to host. That is what I'm going to.
That is a good thing.
Yeah. Let's see who's on right now. All right. So, Cryptic is playing some Overwatch. She's cute and fun, and you should check out her stuff for sure. So, goodbye, everybody. Have a good one.
Enjoy the Overwatch.
Peace out.
Bye.
Hack the tube.
Hack the tube.